Alan, great to chat to you ahead of what's one of the most exciting seasons, I think, ahead of League of Ireland. It's your first full pre-season, I think, is it correct? So
Yeah.
do you feel you're getting a full, proper whack at it now?
Yeah, look, I came into it, a quarter of the way into the season last year, so I'm here now, nearly 10 months, so I put a stamp, got in new players, some went. I suppose what managers do, really. We've had a really good pre-season. We've been in since the start of December, so the lads are fit and really looking forward to it. The season itself will be really exciting. Some fantastic teams in it, so we look forward to it.
Talk to me about pre-season. Are you a footballing manager who likes to have the players with the ball at the feet all the time, or is there some hard slog to be done?
That's a bit of both, really. You got to test them mentally as well as physically, so we've done that. Look, a lot of it when we come back in early January has been football and straight into games and that, but we worked them hard in December, so touch wood, we've no injuries at the minute, so which is good, and everyone is chomping at the bit.
It's always really interesting to me as well with League of Ireland managers. You don't really have any longevity with players. They can come and go almost every season. Do you feel that you've been able to get a good group together, and you've got a bit of a team bond going?
Yeah, there's been a lot of change at the club from the team that started, I suppose, last season to one at the start. This Sunday there'll be a lot of changes in it, and the squad, since I've come in, there's probably been 18 or 19 has gone out, and brought in plenty of players, so there's a good blend. We've had a couple of lads come back from long-term injuries, which has been massive for us, and we've signed a mixture of experience and young ones, but plenty of talent.
What a way to kick off the season at the Aviva Stadium. If that doesn't get the players in front, nothing will.
I think, when you're in the start of pre-season and they have that in the back of their mind, something to focus on and look forward to, it's exciting times, isn't it? I know the league starts on Friday. We have a couple of more days to prepare, and what a way to start, as you said, and the players, I suppose, will love every minute of it.
And I've been to a couple of these Dublin derbies between Bows and Shamrock Rovers. There's nothing left out there on the pitch. I suppose when you look at your opponents, are Rovers the template for everybody to try and follow what they've done in Europe and the success they've had over the past few years? Yeah,
I suppose on the pitch they've been outstanding, and credit to them. A really good manager there, and they've a good way of playing. We know what to expect that side of it, but we'll be ready for since I've come in, we've played them 3 or 4 times, and they've been interesting affairs. We've won a couple and lost a couple, so they're an exceptional team. But I think we're a team that's coming.
Do you expect to compete with them?
Over the season, I'm not so sure.
Well, let's start with the weekend first. How do you see that game, though?
Yeah, look, come here, it'll be tight and it'll be frantic, I'm sure, and they've their eye on Thursday night as well. So it's like all first games of the season, it'll be frantic.
Have you set your players a target for the season? I know last year didn't go to plan, wasn't where I suppose a club like Bohemians want to be.
Yeah, definitely. Last season, everything that could go wrong went wrong, I suppose, but that's behind us. We spoke to the players about it. There's a line drawn in the sand regards last year. It's fully focused on what we can do. We have our targets. We obviously keep them in house. The main target at the minute is Sunday.
I do have to ask you about one of your big signings, Lys Mousset, who's come in. A fantastic player in his day. He's had a bit of an up and down career, maybe not reached the potential that some would have expected to him. What have you made of him so far, and is he a bit of a risk, do you think? Yeah, he's definitely a risk, and coming into us, he's took a gamble coming into us, but exceptional talent. He fell out of love with the game, and now sees it as an opportunity to get back in. Came in and trained with us. The first day he came in, it was like a fella hadn't played at all. To now, he's slowly finding his way, but he'll be a slow burner. He'll one that'll take time, but if he can get going, he'll be brilliant for the league. An exciting talent, and he's, I suppose, taking his last chance saloon as well. Yeah. And finally then, do you see that as a chance for you as a manager, as almost like obviously you've got the club and the team you want to do well, but to bring the best out of somebody who has played at the highest level, let's be honest? Yeah,
look, there's definitely managing them, but you're not going to have 20 robots. It's that's the joy, I suppose, of managing. You have to be able to different personalities, able to manage them, and I look forward to managing them, and it'll be a challenge to me, I'm sure, and the staff, but if we can get them right, we'll have a player in our hands.
Good stuff.